Please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going back to what I used to know.
Y'all, don't scroll your life away. All night last night, I was just scrolling for hours. And I'm like, I need to go to bed. I'm ready to go to bed. And just laid down, scrolled some more. Was like, I'll stop when I get tired enough or when I'm ready. I never got tired enough. I never got ready enough. I just could not stop. And the entire time I'm like, I know I need to go to sleep. I'm just going to stay up later and later. And I just couldn't stop. It literally got to the point where my brain feels like hot lava. And I got just so emotional. Like, it was like, whenever I finally put my phone down, my brain just became filled with like so many different emotions, and I just got so overwhelmed, and I didn't know what to do about that, and I just like started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, tomorrow, when I wake up, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be so productive and I'm gonna get things done. I'm not gonna scroll. And I wake up, and the first thing that I do is I scroll. But I was like, no, I caught it fast. And I'm like, let me do a few things first. So I did Bible study and I connected with God. And I was listening to podcasts while crocheting, and I was being productive. And I was like, this feels good. I got some tea, I made some breakfast. And then I finished my project, and I'm like, okay, I have some free time. Scroll. I don't even know how long I've been scrolling for. The only reason I stopped was to grab my phone charger because my phone was about to die. I don't even remember when I started scrolling. I know it's been at least 2 hours, and that's me being gracious. Like, it probably was more. But you know what I can tell you is I don't even remember the last thing I watched. Yeah. Like, I have to think really hard. Like, and the whole time while I'm scrolling, I know I'm not gonna remember most of this stuff. And I'm just laying down. And I've been hungry. I've been hungry for hours, and I called my brother. I'm like, hey, well, he didn't answer, but I was gonna ask him, hey, wanna go get some food? I've been sitting here this whole time so hungry, just scrolling and scrolling. And it really becomes an addiction. And I've been scrolling on YouTube and on Instagram really bad recently, just to fill my time. And what I see is like influencers or entrepreneurs promoting their businesses. And I'm like, wow, they're creating and I'm just consuming. Which is, it's not bad to consume, but you do it in moderation and you're careful of what you consume. And I'm like, I could have spent all these hours doing something. My few minutes of downtime turned into hours that I just lost. I can barely recall what I even just spent my time doing. And I know that I just neglected myself that entire time. Because now I feel terrible. My head doesn't feel good. I feel like I have no energy and I'm starving. And I'm like, the day is nearly over. Like, I have a few more hours left of this day. Yeah. I will say, I used to have TikTok. I had to delete it. When TikTok was fairly new, I downloaded it after giving it some time because I'm someone who's like, there's this trend. I'm not gonna do it just to defy it, just to be different. But I don't know, that's really how I am. Like when something starts popping on the internet and everyone is swarming over this thing, I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Like, but TikTok was one of those things. When it came out and everyone was using it, scrolling on it, promoting it, I was one of those people who's like, I don't need it, I don't want it, I'm fine with what I have. But then after a while, I'm like, I want something new. I want to do something new. I want to see something new. I want to invest my time in something that I haven't. And I didn't get TikTok, but what I did was I started watching TikTok videos, like compilations on YouTube. And soon enough, I was just like, I might as well get the app. If I'm spending this much time, like already watching these videos, I might as well just get the app. It'll probably be a better experience. And it was great. It was fun. And like I got a lot of motivation and like new ideas for just stuff and hobbies that I wanted to do, cooking, crochet, outfits, and it was cool. And at this time I was homeschooled. I was homeschooled throughout my high school years. And I would wake up, I'm not even lying to you, I would wake up and spend 8 hours of my day scrolling. That would be the first thing that I did. And I would probably get up to go get water, get my food, come back downstairs, and just scroll. And then I would lay in bed all day. And then once I felt like how I'm feeling now, where I feel so depleted of my energy and I feel like I can't even think straight, I feel like I have no motivation to do anything right now because my mind just feels so exhausted but overwhelmed, then I would get off. And then I would go out of my room. Then I would do my work. After I finally had enough, that is when I was like, okay, this is a problem and I need to delete this app. And it took me a bit because I was like, I don't want to oh no, all my ideas, all my motivation, where am I gonna, that was just excuses because I didn't want to let it go because it was addictive. I was addicted to it. And I finally let it go. I'm like, okay. It was hard to adjust at first. And I'm like, but I actually spent my time being more productive and doing more things and actually using my mind instead of killing it with mindless scrolling. So then I switched to Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. And this was I remember my first year in college, and whenever I had free time and I didn't know what to do, I would just go on YouTube and I would scroll through shorts. I would stay up so late, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, just scrolling on YouTube Shorts, to the point where I'm like, okay, I don't want to get rid of YouTube. So I took it from my home screen because it was just now I have to go through my phone and search for YouTube. And actually that was an effective method. But and now I scroll on YouTube less. But now they have this feature where whenever you get on the app, I think if you left the app on Shorts, whenever you open it, it's on Shorts again. And so I get sucked back into it and I'm like, oh, what's next? But yeah, now it's Instagram. And I gotta get it under control, you guys. This whole time I could have been editing a video or getting food like I wanted to hours ago. I am so hungry, you guys. But before I go, But before I go, I want to show you my project that I just finished today. I'm so happy. And this is going to be part of my camping video. We did just get back home from camping, so I'm going to include it. And I'll show it in that video as well. But let me fix it up a little bit. Because it looked a little not how it was supposed to. Okay. Here it is. Look how cute. I love it so much. It's a teddy bear. Oh yeah, this, maybe, if my dad is watching this, he might be like, why are you showing that? Why are you showing that? It's because I already recorded it by accident. But this, my brothers were playing down here. I have 3 younger brothers, but my 2 younger brothers were playing down here with their friends. They were like jumping into the couch and they made a big hole in the wall. They got grounded. But yeah, so cute. He doesn't have a name yet, but I love it. I love it so much. It took me 2 days to make and I'll say about 10 hours. Yeah, that's my, I told you I was productive today, but then I wasted hours scrolling. But overall, yeah, I was just like, this is a good lesson these users could use. Yeah. It's a good lesson for anyone who uses the internet, which is anyone watching this video. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get food. If you guys need to eat, go get food. If you need water, drink water. Even if you don't think you need water, drink water. I don't know why nobody wants to drink water. Drink water is good for you. But yeah, I love you guys, and I genuinely mean that. And I just pray that you guys have an amazing day today, and that everything you do is for the glory of God, and that you guys are just producers for the kingdom of God, and that whatever you guys do in God's name, in Jesus' name, that it is fruitful, and that I just pray that you guys are protected, that you are covered by the blood of Christ from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. And I just pray that any clouds that are coming over your day are just parted, and the sun shines. The sun shines for you. The sun shines. And the sun shines through you. Ooh, wordplay. That was good. But yeah. I just, yeah, have an amazing day. Like, comment, subscribe, and stop doom scrolling. Stop. Okay. Bye. That was weird. I didn't like that. Bye. Let me do, fluff up the hair, get some volume, because you know I've been laying flat on my head. So okay. Did we find it? Okay. How do I want to pose? Like, oh, like that. Like, bye.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind,